Mark. Ladies and gentlemen and subspecies, my name is LordMMO, and you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. That's right, folks, this is a review for S4 League Iron Eyes. You guys remember my reviews of S4 League, the original, and Dark Lightning? Well, Iron Eyes has made some changes, for better or for worse, and I'm here to talk about those changes. My reviews are usually split into multiple parts due to time constraints. This time around, it's going to be split into multiple parts because the first part is going to be mainly talking about the hub area and the changes. The second part will actually be gameplay. They're going to be uploaded at separate times. Without further ado, folks, I'm going to log in. That's not right. Hang on. There we go. As you can see, everyone is just playing on these three specific servers here. There are all these servers, but everyone only plays on Europe, Germany, and Portugal, Spanish, whatever. That was weird. There is a North American server. Thing is, it's bugged right now. Anyone who makes a room on the North American server typically crashes on the spot. So I, like everybody else, will be playing on Europe. This is one of my Smurf accounts, so I am only on the rookie server. Alright, this is S4 League, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it has had a bit of an overhaul, especially in this immediate area. A bunch of other different changes. You still have your typical stuff like your friends, your clan, the options menu, which actually mine is bugged right now, so I can't see anything, so I can't adjust anything. Your inventory space has been changed up too. It's gotten a bit clunkier, actually. Shop's changed as well. You have your pen and you have your AP items, so that hasn't changed. What has changed is now you can choose to display them, only AP or only pen. To talk about the pen and the AP, S4 League has a freemium system that is unbelievably flawed. Like, it is just horrifically flawed. Most of the stuff you get in this game, pen, AP, or otherwise, is temporary. You can get permanent weapons from these capsules here. You have to be, for eye capsules, which are pen capsules, you have to be, I believe, level 15. You can pick up pen capsules at any time. This is one of the two ways you can get permanent equipment, and the chance to actually get it is low. When you're getting capsules, you're gambling. It's really just, it's terrible. It's just bad. They need to fix it. Another thing I don't like about the freemium system is you're buying something with pen, it's +1. Like right here, as you can see, Twin Blade +1. Move over here, Twin Blade +6. The stuff you're buying with AP is stronger than the stuff you're buying with pen. That's bad. This game is the literal definition of pay for power, and it's just absolutely horrid. Now, they have made a few changes to catch the pen people back up. For example, they have a new and improved Fumby Shop. Fumby Shop is where people with a lot of pen go to gamble away for stuff. You have all these different categories: male shirt. Since I'm a male, obviously, male shirts, male pants, male gloves, male boots are further down. You can also gamble for weapons, melee shooting sub, and you have a chance of getting not only normal weapons but also force pack weapons. At least in the cosmetic department. As you can see, this is the Crow Counter Sword, this is the Taser Sword, the Gate Breaker. And what you do is you pick your category and you hit start. Brings up this lovely little thing here, and you just pray. I got a Spark Rifle. 15 days, attack +3. This is the closest thing that pen people are going to get to AP stuff, is gambling on the Fumby Shop. Unless you have a lot of money to spend, a whole lot of pen to spend, and you sink it all into eye capsules, hoping to get an eye capsule force pack. Which, the chances of getting that are even slimmer than the chances of getting the AP force packs, which is absolutely stupid. These guys are going way out of their way to make money on this game, and it's killing their community. It's breaking the game. The Fumby Shop caught it. This new Fumby Shop's going to help it, but it's not going to save it. Another thing they added is card collection. As you play through the game, you collect these cards. If you fill this up, you get an item. For example, you get Toy Block. From what I can tell, most of the rewards for this are permanent. You can get and it's usually permanent skills. So that's pretty nice how they have put in a way to get skills permanently. The thing is, as far as I can tell, the only way to get a permanent item, the only way to get a card, is to play the game and have a stupidly positive score. Like, I mean ridiculously positive score. Well, that's a good thing that they're rewarding people for playing good. For people like me who are bad at the game, the cards are going to be just barely out of our reach, and we're not going to be able to actually make our way to the toy block as fast as anyone else. They still got your missions, which, yeah, if you do them, you get pen. You get a nice amount of pen, actually. They upped the pen you get from the missions, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure what that is, because it's bugged right now. Alright, so that's the change. They changed the Fumpy Shop. They changed the shop a little bit. It's still on the flawed freemium system from the leftover from the other games, but they're I don't want to say they're working on it because they're not. Frankly, they're not. This was a nice idea, but it's not enough. All right, I'm going to show you guys the core mechanics of the game. To do this, I'm going to make a practice room. Assuming I can find practice. Here it is. Practice rooms put you up against low-level turrets. Sentry turrets. It's basically just to let you experiment with everything. This game has destructible terrain, which is really cool. Can you destroy these? No, you can't. You got your standard gun. That's a turret. You've got a bunch of melee weapons, which, to be perfectly honest, a lot of them are really broken, especially the one I'm using right now, the Spy Dagger. It's broken for a good reason. It's an assassination weapon. And then you've got the guns, which are pretty balanced, except a lot of people will complain that they spray. And it's just pure spray when you're using them, which is true. This game is really fast-paced, it's really action-oriented. A lot of the stuff is going to be spray and speed and stuff like that. You also have grenades now. But the thing is, if you can see, check out my ammunition, I can only carry one of these things per life. So that's kind of stupid. Alright, one thing that separates S4 from any other game is not only is it action-oriented, but you have stuff like dodging. Allows you to dodge shots, allows you to get around quickly. You have SP for this sort of stuff, as you can see my yellow bar. It lets you do all this awesome things. You also have wall jumping, which I will show you as soon as this guy gets off my back. Lets you get to high places easily. Lets you trick out of harm's way. Lets you do all this really awesome stuff. You have a sprint, which same thing as the other thing. It's just there to get you. It's there to get to where you need to go faster. The two can be combined. As you can see, I can jump over this easily. This is one of those things that you can actually spend a lot of time just learning and mastering. It creates a bunch of bugs in the game because of this setup, but at the same time, it's pretty neat that it's here. It's definitely an original concept. You don't see yourself doing stuff like this in Call of Duty. So that was that in a nutshell. I'm going to be showing you guys a game here. The problem is that I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I suck at this game. I'm bad at it. Mainly because I use straight pen. A lot of people I go up against are using straight AP, and they're wiping me off the planet. I'm just bad at this game, which is why the gameplay upload is going to be separate, because I have to actually sit through and search for a decent game where I do all right, and pray that I can get something to show you that isn't absolutely humiliating on my part. Trying to show off. I don't need to be dying left and right. But don't worry, I will be showing you a game. It will be PvP. I'm not going to do what I did with Brink. I am going to be showing you live action combat. It's probably just going to be deathmatch. They have a bunch of these different game styles: deathmatch, touchdown, arcade, chaser. Chaser's really fun. Battle Royale, captain. They also have siege, which they recently added, but that doesn't seem to be here. But I'm probably just going to show you deathmatch just to keep it simple. Alright folks, this is S4 League, this is LordMMO, and I'm signing off for now. Stay tuned to my channel for the gameplay footage.